Okay, so let me tell a story. Okay, so this story starts a guy, and he's a guy who does things. So he's walking down the street, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do something." So what he does is, he gets into a car, drives down the street, gets out of the car, puts the car away in his backpack, then jumps off a cliff. As he's flying down the cliff, he sees the stars, the many stars, and he says, Allah Akbar. All I wanted was a Klondike bar. There you go. The end.
Well, that was certainly informative.
Yes, yes, it was. I'm practicing for a book. I'm writing a book right now.
It's called How to Be Racist.
Yes.
Step 1, don't realize you're being racist. Step 2, use the N-word repeatedly. Step 3, think that the N-word is a suitable replacement for the word nigger. Bitch, if you're gonna say it, say it. Everybody knows what you mean. It's like saying it and getting away with it.
It's like what do you say? What does he say? He says, Lucy K. He's like, you know what I hate? The N word. He goes, no, I'm not talking about nigger. He goes, no, I hate the N word. He goes, that's a way of a white person getting away with saying nigger on national television. Because you say the N word, I think in my head, oh, you know, you just said nigger.
It's true. It's legitimately true. It's literally, haha, we found a way to say nigger. And everything's okay. Like, that's a pretty fucking detrimental thing. If you're gonna say it, at least have the balls to go through with it.
I know, right? This is creative cancer taking one. So, we should do like something where it's just a story, both of us making up a story together, me and you. Let's do it, okay?
Okay.
You start out, and then I'll add something. You add something. We'll both add something.
See, like, I remember this thing happening last week, and I'm pretty sure you were there for this, but like, we were walking down the street, and like, I totally saw this dude, right? And I swear I took nothing. I'm pretty sure you were behind me. There's a couple of us, sat there walking down the road, and there was this weird bloke, right? And when I say bloke, I'm being a bit tedious because you know those people who look like they're going through a kind of sex change thing, so they're trying to look more womanly or more manly, but you're not quite sure which one they're teetering on.
Yeah.
So they kind of they kind of have tits, but you're not sure if they're real tits. Their face looks a bit bloke-like. They seem to be dressing halfway between, and you're like, I have no idea what you're gunning for.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those moments, and you're set, and like, the worst part was we started walking down, and as we passed, it was just normal. And then we got, I got wolf whistled. Now, at this point, I'm not sure whether to take it as a compliment. Because I don't know whether this person's being a straight male, a straight female, a gay male, or something else in between. I have no fucking idea. So, and I don't know what's downstairs. I'm not going to lie, I have no idea what's downstairs. This is like danger zone times 50. And as mentioned, face of a bloke, not really into dudes. But on the same note, it might be like one of those amazing transformations where, they go from being manly to like very womanly. It won't ever happen. It never goes well. But it could happen. So you can have this investment thing going on.
Beautiful.
But you can end up with a terrible outcome either way.
It's a trap, you know.
It's exactly that. It's exactly a trap. And what's even worse, what if it's just neither? What if it's just a really manly-looking woman?
Well, I don't know. She still got a, you know, she still got the pussy. She still got the pussy. She still got that cat.
So then I turn round, yeah, thinking, oh, at least thank her. Say thanks, as I realise she's talking to another person who looks like they're halfway through a sex change. So there's me in the street, turning around to somebody who's basically halfway through some kind of transgender shit, going, thanks, as she looks at me with, like, the biggest scowl I've ever seen, and her friend, or lover, or whatever, stares at me too. And everybody in my group is now looking at me with just fear in their eyes. And I'm sat there like, just swivel on my heel and keep walking.
Oh.
I fucking hate this shit.
You're just like, oh god, like what happened there?
I don't know. I was barely even there for it.
You were just it was an out of body experience.
Like, I wish I was out of my body. It would have been a fuck ton less awkward.